Hi, I'm Gabe One. This is the live stream today. Mm, yeah.
Let's see if it would have landed on 10. That would have been like 5,600 scrap or something like that. Well, how do you know we're in hand?
The humans send a plane to fight the fire, and all the insects manage to survive. The next morning, the ants come out of their burrow and look ruefully at what is left of their colony. Weeks have passed since the war, and now Ladybug has his own family. The insect teaches move from side to side. Seconds later, the can is knocked over along with Mandible, and the sugar lumps are thrown out, as is the Ladybug. While the workers are putting the sugar back in the can, they find the insect lying on its stomach, and Mandible tries to help it up. Startled, the Ladybug lets out an extremely deadly gas to defend himself, causing the ant to faint. Next, a lizard appears and walks towards its prey. The ants hide behind the clumps of sugar in the hope of not being seen. However, Mandible is found and is about to be devoured. In order to save the insect, the Ladybug returns to the can and starts making a terrifying noise in an attempt to drive the animal away. Frightened, the reptile leaves and the ants manage to survive another day in the forest. As a thank you for saving his group, Mandible adopts the Ladybug and invites him to become part of his team. Now the little red Mandible is no longer alone. The ants continue to walk their long way to the colony and remain persevering as they face a variety of challenges. Even several meters away, Mandible is able to communicate with the members of his colony through his antennae and announces that he will soon be arriving home. The workers walk under the rock carrying the gigantic object when they are spotted by a group of red ants, led by the cruel Buter. Buter and his gang surround the passage and wish to fight over the food, but in an attempt to restrain Mandible takes a lump of sugar and gives it to his enemies. Then the group of black ants leaves, but the red ants are not satisfied with that little clump and decide to choose. Realizing that his team is in danger, Mandible devises an escape plan, which consists of using gravity to his advantage to climb a mountain on top of the can, together with all the members of his team. But Buter does not intend to give up so easily and uses a rusty soda can to roll down the mountain. Soon after, the two groups fall into a waterfall and are carried away by the current. They must dodge some rocks on the way to continue on their way, until the red ants manage to catch up with their opponents and push the container where they are. Ladybug falls into the water.
Alright, let's go.
By the current while being chased by a fish. The animal stays away at high speed until it hits its head on a rock. However, he soon recovers and continues his hunt. While the fish tries to reach the Ladybug, the black ants unite to form a group and pull a flame out of the water. When they realize that they have reached the end of the waterfall, the insects hide in the sugar and to protect themselves.
I have the rare hoodie. I have the lumberjack hoodie.
The real fish and the red ants are coming right behind. The soda sinks.
You have to kill 3 animals though.
So the gang is forced to abandon the boat. The fish has the same fate, however. He's worse, but he cannot take his own head out of the sand.
Yeah, I think it has the same size.
Mandible and his group decide to leave the pen behind and go on their way, carrying only the trunks.
No.
Climb through the cliffs and tries to keep up. has only one of his wings and cannot fly.
Come on, bro. It's not messing around, bro. Don't
He
worry
goes
about
to the trail and once again accompanies the ants. During the night, they must find a safe place to rest in order to have the energy to finish the
it. Oh my gosh.
What they don't realize is that the red ants are
Oh
still
my
active and follow the
goodness.
tracks of their rivals, just waiting for the right
What
moment.
TikTok? I just say
Luckily, the
someone
ladybug
shake
realizes
cakes.
that his friends are being chased and manages to alert Mandible in time. The black ant runs across the street, and when they see a vehicle approaching, Peter's gang gets scared and takes off, leaving their leader alone. When they arrive at the colony, the workers take the food inside and Mandible realizes that his friend, Ladybug, is not comfortable in that place. After all,
Oh, I'm coming. I was looking at the TikTok.
Presents each piece of
Where's
pollen
your
in
session?
order to make Ladybug feel part of this big family. The workers bring all kinds of food to the queen, and each time she eats, the giant ant lays an egg. Now it is Mandible's turn to present his offering. By taking a small bite out of the front, the queen is filled with energy and releases thousands of eggs at once. Outside the colony, Peter is hiding, planning an ambush against his enemies. After observing the weak points of its opponents, the ant returns to its anthill and walks to the queen's room. After informing his highness of what has happened, the creature suggests declaring war against the
Wake me up before you go. Oh.
The queen orders her workers to unite to attack the enemy colony and steal the sacred food. Immediately, the thousands of ants walk in ranks, armed with sticks and torches. The goal is to reach enemy territory by nightfall, and the army succeeds in accomplishing this goal. At dusk, the black ants close their colony and prepare to rest. At as he sleeps, the ladybug
And then they have no more boom on them.
You can fly again under the flower bed again, but its new wing is still being born and is not strong enough.
We don't know if any.
Instead of feeling discouraged, the little red ladybug has its hopes renewed and is happy at the thought that it will soon be able to fly again. The next morning, the black ants are awakened by an earthquake. They all leave the
Don't say I didn't say I didn't want
The lunatics show up with slingshots, bullets, and even insecticides. All this to get a few sugar ants. The red ants use slingshots
Did you learn
to shoot Lecter's attack and cheat.
like all the other stuff too?
And ask him to eliminate those monsters. However, the chance of winning the battle is still
Like you
very
learned the full kit, right?
in their territory. The black ants did not count on having their
So you can just start crafting kits?
from other objects. In an emergency meeting with the queen, Mandible discovers that there are some bombs hidden in the colony, and this is the perfect moment to use them. The ants spread their arsenal on top of the colony, while their enemies try to break in using a pine cone to knock down the stone wall. After
Well,
reading the
compound wall.
instructions for use located on the matchbox, Mandible takes the only matchstick available and manages to light the fire by rubbing the tip of the match against the side of the box. He then lights one of the wicks. After flying everywhere, the firecracker returns to the ground and, coincidentally, destroys a good part of the enemy fleet. However, before Mandible can light the rest of the firecrackers, the fire goes
Just
out.
put the ones on the backside, or make the ones that aren't here on the backside.
Throwing clips and bombs everywhere. Ladybug knows that the only way for his friends to survive is to use the firecrackers to defend themselves.
You need to hack.
While looking at the matchbox, he remembers that he saw something
Oh,
similar
shit,
in
no,
one of
no,
the
no.
doors where the corner of the sugar was.
Are you sure you don't want me to place compound walls or improve your compound wall? Bro, I haven't seen any of the Halloween portals, bro. Why can't I see the wall?
When a humpback whale suddenly swallowed an egg. Tech Mobile
Oh,
Army
great
whale
drop
records.
zone. So
Fortunately,
long.
the video connection remained active. Trip was still alive after receiving the alert. The dispatch center quickly pinpointed Trip's location. The good news was that the whale that swallowed him was a humpback, whose throat is only 20 centimeters wide, too narrow to swallow an adult human. Now, all they had to do was wait for the whale to open its mouth again to feed. and Trip might be expelled. But the biggest threat now was running out of oxygen.
Yeah.
He had to stay calm until rescue arrived. Fire Station 118 dispatched immediately and soon spotted a massive shadow beneath the sea surface.
Oh, you can
The
demo
Coast Guard
also?
would take 20 minutes to arrive, and air support could reach in 12 minutes at best, but 45 minutes. Trip's oxygen supply wouldn't last that long. They had to
I
force
know
the
how
whale
to
to surface. Then Khan came up with a brilliant idea. Humpback whales have extremely sensitive hearing, so they simply used the traffic cone as a megaphone, connected it to the fire truck siren, and fed the sound into the ocean through a fire hose. This channeled 120 decibel noise into the water, as the current carried the piercing sound straight to the ocean floor. The tactic worked instantly. The whale couldn't endure the noise, but Trip had already lost consciousness from oxygen deprivation. Dispatch calls went unanswered. This was the fire department's
I
only
wouldn't
attempt.
have
Now, they could only leave it to fate.
Does that sound fast? Does that sound fast?
Eddie plunged into the sea like an electric motor. He swam toward the victim and came to shore. He had stopped breathing. Team medic then immediately began resuscitation. Fortunately, Trip regained consciousness. Trip once again
Oh, there's a kid on the beach.
the first man to walk away unscathed from a whale's mouth. Upon arriving at the scene of a fire alarm, the fire department found only burning steak and a TV left on. The homeowner
We don't have room, Trip.
Just then, a neighbor dropped by, mentioning they heard the homeowner on the phone
And I hit him once. How can I have that lid?
The homeowner might have gone to the roof.
Except the I'll fall on my beach ever again.
They found Jack trapped upside down in the narrow gap before breaking through the wall. Firefighters lowered a mask and walkie-talkie to Jack. By this point, Jack was severely weakened from prolonged compression. The firefighters wasted no time. They quickly measured the coordinates and began drilling through the wall. Jack said he was nearly done for, feeling exhausted and wanting to sleep. To
I'm
keep
gonna go
Jack
far.
alive,
Or try to far.
knowing his love for combat sports, deliberately disparaged the boxer Jack supported. Jack erupted, shouting he'd settle the score with Ryder once free. Ryder, delighted, continued provoking him with taunts. Amid Jack's curses, the wall finally gave way. Paramedics immediately administered fluids, temporarily saving his life. Fires widened the opening as the wall crumbled. Jack's feet, dangling upside down, came into view. The team laid Jack flat on a stretcher, but he still yelled about beating up Ryder. Ryder explained with a smile that this was to keep Jack's will to survive strong. Jack instantly, his heart filled with gratitude for the firefighters. Hey, what's going on back there? This?
I don't know. I can't see it.
Just wake up! Shortly after, the school bus driver began experiencing dizziness.
Nah, that's not
Fortunately,
enough.
he mustered his last strength to bring the bus to a safe, smooth stop. Witnesses immediately called 911. Firefighters and Officer Athena arrived simultaneously. Athena directed her team to prioritize checking the driver for alcohol impairment. The driver struggled out of the vehicle and immediately insisted he hadn't been drinking, pointing to the unconscious children inside. Eddie and paramedic Ken rushed to the bus and discovered 15 unconscious
It was
children.
not a feature.
Tom inquired if it was carbon monoxide poisoning, but Eddie's
You know what?
message
I'll wait.
ruled out that possibility. Tom immediately ordered
The diamond gym? What's the diamond gym?
positive pressure ventilation inside the vehicle. Meanwhile, Buck seemed to have found the cause. A green liquid was leaking
I'm very
inside
hard.
the bus. Tom instantly determined
17,
that overheating would cause
18,
antifreeze to leak into the air conditioning
1.
system. Thus, the children and driver had inhaled antifreeze. The medics examined the children and found their pulses racing
What?
with blood pressure as high as 160. Medics Han and Han analyzed
That
the
doesn't sound
methylene
like
glycol and the antifreeze had metabolized into glycolic acid in the body,
Oh, it
causing
doesn't.
organ
I find
failure.
it curious.
But they only had 2 doses of clomeprazole on the vehicle.
Like there's a point where you stop building muscle and you just start hurting.
Transport to a hospital was too late. Eddie immediately realized ethanol had black glycolic acid. Han and Athena rushed into a convenience store and bought vodka and rum. Oh, this is not for kids. What followed was a dramatic scene. 10-year-old female, up 92,
I was getting my pistol called.
2 shots
I
of
killed my
APC.
That's why we's gone.
The doctors were
Oh,
stunned.
not
What on earth is going
calls.
on? Risking
Oh,
potential accidents. The firefighters once
maybe
again
just maybe I'm wrong.
completed
But maybe I'm right.
It's worth noting that the ninth season of Emergency Rescue was just launched with a bang. The craziest rescue missions in history are about to begin.
And
This season,
in
the
the
rescue team
slide.
will don spacesuits and venture into space to confront unprecedented cosmic crises. Remember to like and subscribe. I'll keep you updated with the latest developments. Several panicked employees escaped the yellow smoke
Let's get
and
Nick in
called
there.
for help. Revealing colleagues were still trapped. The fire department instantly identified
They're farm bots, though,
and immediately requested headquarters support. The
They
first
get
team
lit.
donned heavy protective gear to breach the toxic zone. The second team evacuated nearby residents and sealed off the entire block. Four firefighters entered the danger
Bro,
zone.
when you were off Sim, literally farmed like a lot of sulfur and got like a rose.
Abandoned storage tank. Here, a team member discovered an unconscious employee lying on the ground and swiftly carried him away from the danger zone. Meanwhile, two other team members identified the source of the leak, a damaged, abandoned storage tank, as they attempted to seal the breach. An unknown liquid dripped into the tank, triggering a violent chemical reaction.
Alright, I think I robbed the island of all its resources. Oh no, more stuff. Taking all the notes from over here.
Ends up returning on themselves. The ladybug manages to fly on his own because his wing has grown long enough. In this instant, he becomes the only hope for the colony. The insect makes the reverse journey to return to the place where it all began. It takes a few short pauses to feed, and then keeps going until it realizes that its wings have completely recovered.
Anna saying she will definitely want to credit for us.
All the food has been taken, but the
Why do we have 12
master he tries to lift the object, but he can't carry all that weight. Suddenly, a small spider appears in the ladybug's box. The arachnid takes the box and carries it away, but the ladybug
It's a deeper
after all, he uses his matches to save his again, the sword, and are knocked over as they collide.
I got another freaking roast down.
The ladybug returns to check.
And another.
It's a kiss of a former friends. Then the couple says goodbye.
Goose?
The little creature has a duty to perform. But before he leaves,
Is that like your friend's dog or something?
They'll meet again soon. When the colony was already practically destroyed,
Just watching
all
it?
seemed lost for the Black Ants.
Yeah.
Before he arrived at their ladybug friend, he was arriving with reinforcements.
Why? Why is this dog
The
there?
next day, which means that the battle began more than 24 hours ago. After greeting his good friend, Mandible and his team light all the firecrackers at once and wait. The fireworks start spinning wildly around the anthill, and some explode into the sky, creating a beautiful night show. However, most of them come back and explode, along with the red ants. The fire is caused and the insecticide explodes due to the heat, eliminating even more invaders. Faced with this, either
Yeah, these walls doing so much, bro. Like I can just like
that fire pit, because at the
go
end
in right here.
of the fire continues.
I was about to find out. I didn't know if you.
Into the forest, humans send a plane to fight the fire.
My love, I never hurt you, love.
Ants come out of their burrow and look ruefully at what is left of their colony. Weeks have passed since the war, and now Ladybug has his own family. The insect teaches all his family to fly, and together they fly over a flower bed, just as the ladybug always dreamed. Meanwhile, the ants are hard at work rebuilding the anthill, because very soon will arrive and the leaves will be perfect. After all, they
Double cut. I might roll up. So you look better than my brother.
So, what did you think of this movie? Let us know in the comments below. And if you like the video, what did you subscribe for more
We start up all the furnaces
See you
again.
next time. Hi, welcome to Prime Weekend. After losing his wings, a young ladybug must face the challenges of the forest and risk his own life to save his ant siblings. Today we have the story of the 2013 movie, Minuscule, Valley of Lost Ants. On a beautiful Sunday, a newlywed couple decides to have a picnic in the forest. That afternoon, while reading a book, the pregnant woman begins to feel contractions and informs her husband that her waters have burst. Immediately, the man takes the picnic basket.
Stop at
along with his
dude. Why am I
and
going
runs
to
with his
this?
wife to the car, leaving all the food behind. That same day,
Not you. The fucking Isabel girl.
their parents
She
try to
posts
teach
on
them
her
to
damn
fly.
sword.
But since they are still
I
learning
bring
how to use their
my
wings, one of the ladybugs falls and hears a small cry mocking them. When the insect leaves, the ladybug tries to fly again and goes exploring the forest together with the rest of his family. Minutes later, while flying over a
Banana.
pond, the ladybug encounters the same fly. And
There's a new
another
base.
insect
There's a new
asks
base. There's a new base. There's a new base.
Annoyed, The ladybug chases after the
200
creature,
or
but
like
ends up
it'd
falling
be like
into the trap.
170 or
When the
south from our
insect
base.
lands,
It's
the
2 by
surprised
2.
relatives appear and try to corner
We can
the
go straight to wall if we have
At
to
that
for it.
instant, the poor thing takes off to try to escape, but is pursued by the gang of wolves.
Yeah, like East End.
During the race, he crashes against a rock and falls into a hole. hidden
I was about to
beneath
go like East
As
End.
it falls, the ladybug loses one of its wings and faints. The flies go there to check if
We have
they're
Expo, bro. We can
and when they find the insect
research.
unconscious, they decide to leave. Hours pass and night comes with a storm. When the ladybug finally wakes up, he realizes
You're
that he is
so
no longer
right.
able to fly.
You're
Ladybug
so
finds a path
right.
direction. He decides to walk through the forest in search
Am I
of a
like
safe
am I like
place from
Gojo?
storms. The insect tries to hide under some mushrooms, but is forced to leave when it realizes that
Kids,
sinister
your car is
creatures
presenting like
A few
most
meters ahead,
of
the
my
ladybug
tech.
finds a stand and
Only
finds
few
a
in
small
Gojo
opening
plan
in the ridge.
know this one.
Although he is alone and afraid, he
Hello.
realizes that this is the perfect place to spend the night. The next
And he like puts a big hole on it. Dude, why do you have to freaking kill himself when he was fighting Mega Man? Dude, if he would have just stayed alive and fought Sukuna with freaking Gojo, dude, that would have been an easy fight. Like when he got like resurrected when that one guy's body, and then he goes fights Megami, and then he realizes that's his son, so he kills himself. No, Togi.
Something interesting in that place and asks his team to wait while he goes to check it out. Seeing the insect approaching, the ladybug goes back into the can to hide when the ant goes after it. After eating a piece of the sugar lump, the little creature suffers an energy spike and calls his friends to help him bring the sacred food to the
How
colony.
come I've been like,
The ants abandon the
baby,
food
what
and
you
gather in the
wishing
forest
for?
and spread out around the
Maybe
planet,
you
carrying
wish
the
it more.
Meanwhile,
Maybe the
ladybug
world
remains
is
hidden inside,
yours.
not understanding what is happening. He only realizes that something is wrong when the ants try to cross a wall of stones and the clumps inside it can begin to move from side to side.
I just wish I knew where actual good
The
news
ants
was.
knock over along with Mandible, and the sugar lumps
Where's like
inside
10 hours?
causes the ladybug. While the workers are putting the sugar back in the can, they find the insect lying on its stomach and Mandible tries to help it up. Startled, the ladybug lets out an extremely deadly blast to defend him, causing the ants to faint. Next, a lizard appears and walks towards its prey.
I found like 3 minutes. Oh, they're on top of
the
it.
clumps of
Yeah.
sugar in the hope of not being seen. However, Mandible is found and is about to be devoured. In order to save the insect, the ladybug returns to the can and starts making a terrifying noise in an attempt to drive the animal away. Frightened, the reptile leaves and the ants manage to survive another day in the forest. As a thank you for saving his roots, Mandible adopts the ladybug and invites him to become part of his team. Now the little red beetle is no longer alone. The ants continue to walk their long way to the colony and remain persevering as they face a variety of challenges. Even several meters away, Mandible is able to communicate with the members of his colony through his antennae and announces that he will soon be arriving home. The workers walk under the rock carrying the gigantic object when they are spotted by a group of red ants
This place
led by
about
the food.
to.
Peter and his gang surround the passage and wish to fight over the food, but in an attempt to restore peace, Mandible takes a lump of sugar and gives it to his enemies. Then the group of black ants leaves, but the red ants are not satisfied with that little clump and decide to chase their opponents. Realizing that his team is in danger, Mandible devises an escape plan, which consists of using gravity to his advantage to climb down the mountain on top of the can, together with all the members of his team. But Peter does not intend to give up.
It's like an actual bed, or
the
is it?
rusty soda and to roll down the mountain. Soon after, the two groups fall into a waterfall and are carried away by the current. They must dodge some rocks on the way to continue on their way, until the red ants manage to catch up to their opponents and push the container where they are. At that moment, the ladybug falls to the water and is carried away by the current while being chased by a fish. The animal swims away at high speed
There's a
until
boat.
it hits its head on a rock. However, he soon recovers and continues his hunt. While the fish tries to reach the ladybug, the black ants unite to form a bridge and pull their friend
Like
up.
kind of
When they realize that they have reached the end of the waterfall, the insects hide in the sugar to protect themselves from the fall. Still, they are not alone. The weird fish and the red ants are coming right behind. The ship sinks and gets stuck in the sand, so the gang is forced to abandon the boat, which has the same fate. However, his situation is even worse, for he cannot dig his own head out of the sand. The banks of the water.
Baby, what you
Mandible
wishing
and the
for?
group decide to leave behind and go on their way, carrying only the clump. Along the way, Ladybug finds his old family flying through the forest and tries to.
Added in.
However, he
Holy.
still has only one of his wings. Frustrated, he returns to the trail and once again accompanies the ants. During the night, they must find a safe place to rest in order to have the energy to finish the mission with day. What they don't realize is that the red ants are still after the
Alright,
all
all
the
of
tracks of their rival for the right moment to strike. Luckily, the ladybug realizes that his friends are being chased and is to alert Mandible in time. The black ants runs across the street, and when they see a vehicle approaching, Peter's gang gets scared and takes off, leaving their leader.
No. She asked if you were here, and then we were like, no, he's dead. He's dead.
Is not comfortable in that place. After all, he is the only different insect
From me.
friend to accompany him and complete a piece of the colony in order to make Ladybug feel part of his group.
This is actually all getting recorded. Okay, I found a possible thing. It looked like maybe like. Yeah. It's like not a big base. It's not even like an extra.
After informing his highness of what has happened, the creature suggests declaring war against the rival ants. Upon hearing the words of his advisor, the queen orders her workers to unite and steal the sacred food.
Yeah,
the thousands of ants walk in ranks, armed to the teeth with sticks and thorny plants. The goal is to reach enemy territory by nightfall, and the army succeeds in accomplishing this goal. At dusk, the black ants close their colony and prepare to rest.
Oh, hell no. No. We gotta read this page up here. What in the pot? It's 3 stories tall.
Suddenly, during the dream, an insect wakes up and goes outside. The ladybug tests its wings and tries to fly again, but its new wing is still being born and is not strong enough to lift.
You're like leaving all the nodes
Feeling discouraged
out in the open, bro, because everyone's too scared.
The next morning, the black ants are awakened by an earthquake. They all leave the colony to find out what is going on. The lunatics show up with slingshot quilts, and even slingshot weapons have arrived. Black ants
Yeah,
do not let this attack them. They throw cotton swabs and ask them to eliminate those muffins. Happy Halloween.
I thought like you're a person like trying to haunt me. Go Silas, go farm, bro. Yeah, stone and stuff. Or Silas, at least go to water treatment and use the 3 diesel for the pump. Get over it. Yeah, we lost cargo, by the way. Tugboat pulled up. Yo, bro, I'm gonna have like a full inventory of stuff. Maybe what you wishing for. Maybe you wishing. Maybe the world is yours. Oh my god, there's just so many notes on my orange full inventory. Come home. I have 3 rows of stone on me right now. And a row of metal. I have three. Okay, I'm fine with that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna wait till it turns that. Oh shit. I just can't go back to base people and going back over here. Bro, jackhammer would literally bless my balls. What? No. No. Miss, if you got a bum bond and twerk it. Miss, if you got a bum bond and shake it. Vibrate. Embrace it. He's coming to Kingston's birthday, right? He better come to freaking Kingston's birthday. Oh, and I wasn't invited? Yeah, bro. He only likes Vander because he acts like a dumbass, bro. And no. And then when he's over, and then Keith's just like, bro, stop fucking doing that shit, bro. Better fucking stop. And then like we'll be like whispering upstairs and be like, you guys need to quiet down. He's fucking yelling on his game. You need to quiet down, Silas. And then like I was just sitting in a chair and then I accidentally kick his TV. Yeah, bro, we know. Everybody just shut up. I'm trying to sleep. I remember when fucking Cass went and like told Hannah. He was like mean a little bit. That's just fun. Never been much of a romantic. And Z-cup? I like Z-cups on girls. Z-cups. Oh yeah, that's literally as big as I get. No, I like double D's. Alright, you ready to see this freaking stone splurge? And then while I'm at it, refill all the furnaces again. Yeah, always find something wrong. Just wait. Now finish off the compound real quick. Why, bro? You're not even getting this good. Nice to have a toast. Have a toast to the douchebag. Have a toast to the asshole. Is it this one, the version over here? Oh, real bad. They all have fucking doors. Well, I can't really see. I don't think I'm in there. Yeah, but where's my bed? Oh, yeah, now I can go. Yeah. It really isn't, because I'm a boss. Alright, now I literally came up here just so I can rename my bed to Compound Bed. So wait, tomorrow, who's gonna be playing? I'm not getting on. I'm not bringing. He does not have monitors, bro. He has like 3 monitors. Like 7 TVs. Oh. They said it on his Draco undefeated. Why don't you just work on like the main base part first? How do you know? You don't have to go in order. I always complete the main base part first, so it's not like a one-wall raid. Was he supposed to put that there? Maybe a multiple one. I mean, if you can just break one wall, 5 Molotovs. One wall, we don't have enough to kill. Just break one wall and we can toss the other ones. I know. So I need Silas to go over. Yeah. I need Silas over to the frickin' thing and use the frickin' diesel. Shit. Sounds got on. Come on. Oh hell no! Yeah, I'm not going fast. That's your turn. No, he's not joking. Not joking. Don't upgrade his armor. My C4? Yo. I literally got that C4. Didn't I, Gabe? Who's outside with a fucking torch, Gabe? Oh, it's fine. Oh, cargo. Cargo is top right. I don't know if you make it in time. I'm just gonna counter it. I'm just bringing P2. That's almost broken. Yeah, I mean there's gonna be kids on. I'm bringing the anime P2. Oh yeah, we don't have low grade by the way. We've got 12 low grade. Actually, turn that 67. All right, let's go. Oh, at this torture. There will be a man that will take your peace. Anything in black, and I'll take your candy. That's the same as good brandy. Xander's sister. You're cracking Xander's or Vander's sister. Superado de show, Dominica, in my road, I want Dominica, young and what do you do? Bro, turn your fucking torch on. Should we try to chase it? We might be able to make it. Chase it. Might get there faster. No, we're chasing it. Oh wait, is that not a boat? Oh my god. Oh wait, there's a boat right here. Don't worry, I got hungry. You got hungry, right? Hop in. Silence. Oh my god, Miss Hackleman is such a bitch. Have a good full break. Shut up. How old is Xander's Burroughs' sister? 20. Ooh, Gage is smiling. What? She said I'm hot? LOL. LOL. Yo, turn your torch off, bro. Last time Cole did this shit, bro, and then we got bolted our heads up. We got both of our heads bolted off. We're gonna meet up with the Silas, don't worry. Hey, can you get Aunt out of your house? What's Aunt doing in your house? Alright, turn your phone all the way up, Gage. Turn your phone all the way up, Gage. Gage, turn your phone all the way up. Turn your phone all the way up, Gage. Turn your phone all the way up, Gage. Turn your phone all the way up. Yes, you can. So turn your phone all the way up and then play the video in the group chat. No, I'm not. What, are you scared? What, are you scared? Are you scared? Oh, wait, no, this base over here in the desert might actually be loaded. K1. Yeah, I look like Chris Hemsworth. Tell her that. And I look like Chris Hemsworth. Prime Chris Hemsworth. Anna. Get the fuck out of my room, Mom. I'm playing Minecraft. Oh, Cargo's leaving. What? Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. Oh, it's not really avalanche. Oh, it's the average. Oh my gosh, the ice space on that is so bad. We're going to Carzo, bro. Yeah. Hey, did you have your volume all the way up? Oh my gosh, he's just banning us, bro. You know what? Yeah, bro, I'm gonna start talking to girls, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna fan all you. Okay, you know what? I'm literally gonna call one right now. Oh wait, no, she unadded me because I ghosted her. Dude, she was literally going crazy about me, bro. So I just like, okay. I said, I promise you, I said okay to everything, bro. And then she unadded me. Nah, bro, I never do something like that to you, buddy. All right, stop here. We're stopping here. All right, it's turning. Silas, it's turning. Silas, let's go. Yo, slip, blow. Dude, you're supposed to do the thing. Okay. It sounds like a you problem. Well, they're here, so. Oh, it's going to the right. There's kids on here, though. I'm about to get hit by the boat. Oh. Wait, comms, Gage, comms. Yeah, mud up. I'm up. I think they're like under or something. Oh my god, you scared the shit out of me. Here, Stim. Wait, who the fuck is this? He's normal. No, there's kids on. I'm dead AK! Bro, like they're camping with AK, bro. That's so gay. Like, why are you camping with an AK? I knew they were on too, bro. They're just like, what bitches. They're not even that good either. Alright, put rust. I'm getting off. I fought 3 rows of stone and 2 rows of health. All Gage's fault. Because he decided to ignore me. Strapping me out my mind. That's why it's all from Miss just love that girl is
This isn't just a burger, it's a Midwest masterpiece. Fresh beef, real Wisconsin cheddar, thick cut bacon, and creamy garlic mayo. Topped with lettuce and tomato on a garlic herb pretzel. Try the new roasted garlic and bacon pub burger at Culver's.
By April 1915, a war that has been raging for over 8 months has become the deadliest in history. The Germans have quickly conquered the north of France, and the French are barely avoiding a complete loss, so the situation is critical. After another successful fight, the Germans are going
I
around.
love the way you call me
shooting
big
each other
pop.
from maybe behind.
So your
Gabriel
hands
wakes up and
it's
starts
in
falling
area.
on the
If you are true player, I love it when you call me big pop.
pretends to be dead. A German body suddenly moves.
So let's go check my bedroom and see if my body's lootable from
Kills him
school.
with his own blade. At the moment, the Germans see him moving, so Gabriel has to start running. The explosions keep bringing him down. But
Yeah,
Gabriel
compound
never
mission.
stops moving.
I want to make sure I can't get
Unfortunately, when
loot.
he's about to reach his camp, he steps
I need to show you what I've been working on
club in the Parisian
in
Only thing
yesterday.
you use take all of
Gruber paid the Baron to find a secret lab, but hasn't gotten any results yet. The Baron assures him that his agent is working on it, but wants to know why this lab is so important. An angry Gruber refuses to reveal more and gives the Baron 24 hours to finish
Yeah,
the
at the
job.
compound.
In the military hospital, Gabriel is still
You're
alive, but
sleeping
barely
well.
hanging in there. A doctor tells him that his wife has come to visit him. However, Gabriel refuses to let her see him. The doctor gives him a picture of the family that his wife brought, and Gabriel feels so guilty that he tries to look out the window to find her, only to fall in the process. In the evening, a group of mysterious scientists arrives at the hospital, and Gabriel overhears the doctor arguing with them. Mark gives a patient an injection, and the man's body shakes for several minutes before
It's
he
going.
collapses. Then Gabriel is given the same injection, and his eyes turn black before he passes out. The scientists conclude he's compatible, take him away. Soon Gabriel and another patient watches the deputy open a box to find a gun. He refuses to grab it. Giselle starts talking right into his mind before she asks him if he would die for love and controls his hand to put the gun against his head. After a count, but nothing happens. Giselle then kisses him and opens her mouth. After the show, the Baron talks to Giselle to ask her to get the information he needs from the lab technician. Giselle isn't happy about this job, but agrees to accelerate the process after the Baron gives her back the key. In the middle of the night, Gabriel wakes up because he hears someone screaming. He uses surgery tools to pick the lock and leaves his room, carefully sneaking around to avoid being seen. When he hears guards coming, he enters a random room and finds the body of the other patient. There's blood on his face and his veins are black. As Gabriel collapses from the shock, the scientists find him. The next morning, Giselle grabs a picture of a lab technician and starts using her powers, which turn her off black. She makes the man walk around the lab and look at a map of the building, which she quickly writes down. She also copies some information from some documents. When she tries to enter the technician is blocked by a coworker because he doesn't have clearance. Giselle makes him apologize and ends the spell. Later, the Baron checks on the information she obtained and sends it to Gruber. The next time Gabriel wakes up, he's visited by Colonel Miro, the director of the lab. He explains that they tried to save the other patient, but he couldn't handle the treatment. The lab is working on a serum with unique properties that could make Gabriel recover completely, but he must choose whether to take the risk or go home with a deformed face. If the serum works well on him, his body will be enhanced and he'll be sent to join an elite unit known as the Sentinels. Gabriel agrees to do the procedure, so he's taken to another room, where his body is strapped to a table. They inject the serum to his body, and his veins turn black before he starts having seizures. The scientists lose hope and get him to put him out of his misery. But at that moment, the scientists notice that his heart has given out. Suddenly, a team of German soldiers led by Gruber bursts into the building and starts killing scientists with guns and flamethrowers. Miro orders his people to collect all the important documents on the serum and evacuate. Then he gets a book called Project Atlas from the safe. A guard tries to fight back, so Gruber grabs the scientist and uses a shield and shoots the guard down. Gruber also finds the lab tech who was used for the information leak and kills him. The Germans search all desks and drawers, but they can't find the serum-related documents. A soldier finds the two main scientists behind the formula and burns them down with a flamethrower. Meanwhile, Mart is hiding under Gabriel's table. A German soldier comes in and stabs the body just in case. Suddenly, Gabriel wakes up with black eyes and grabs the soldier by the neck, squeezing until he kills him. Soon more soldiers come in, but the table is empty. Gabriel appears behind them and a soldier tries to beat him up, but he easily overpowers him. The other soldiers manage to shoot Gabriel a couple of times, yet this isn't enough to stop him. He proceeds to beat them all up with enhanced reflexes and strength that even lets him break.
Sorry.
Well, these three series
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's all new ones and recent. Crystal built by Walkable Works with these.
and break columns of furniture. Once all the enemies are down, Mark tries to, only for Gabriel to grab her by the neck too. Thankfully, he snaps out of it just in time to let her go. A few hours later, the Germans are gone and the whole project has been destroyed. Gabriel is unconscious but stable, yet Miro sends a messenger to inform Gabriel's wife Irene that he passed away. In his dreams, Gabriel sees a mysterious German soldier who turns around. He then wakes up with black eyes again. In a fort in Germany, this mysterious soldier is informed of the results of the mission. When he's told that there is sentinel, he says he already sensed his presence. Later, Miro chats with a general from the military, who confirms that the mole in the project. Their services have intercepted a German message and then the name Rupert, so the sentinels must get ready to find him. In the meantime, Mark injuries and notices how quickly he's healing. He says he isn't in any pain and that he doesn't remember much about the attack, so he apologizes. Mart assures him that it's a common side effect of the serum and takes a blood sample. Looking at his tattoos, she realizes he's spent some. When Gabriel is mostly healed, Miro announces that he'll be transferred to the Sentinel's camp. Gabriel wants to see his family before leaving, but Miro explains they believe he's dead. The Sentinel's project is a secret and civilians can't know about it. Once the war ends, Gabriel will be allowed to see them again. Gabriel is angry about this, so Miro points out that the Germans could put his family in danger and that refusing the secret would make him a deserter. In the lab, Mart is running some test Gabriel's blood and discovers that his cells absorb the serum, when actually the body is supposed to expel it every few hours. She calls Miro and tells him about the anomaly.
That was honestly new. That what is true. This is Miles. History. Goes to extend the house in green.
Yeah, bro, I'm just getting stuck up my fucking arm. Never want to hear that. So stupid.
Brothers. Only questo camuto ce l'andavi questo of the understands.
Yeah, I'm getting suppressed. Like, what are you doing with your life? You're playing a PvP.
You been to the bathroom? Yeah. No, you should have had that gone already through the day. You want this now?
Yeah.
You need your other?
Thank you.
Don't chug it all at once. But I'm just saying, you need to drink something though. Okay?
Probably that was caused to me throw up, was it?
No. That's
Why?
not what caused you to throw up. It might have just been a 24-hour bug. I don't know.
I know I had a bug. No.
No, you have a bug now.
What? Can I have some McDonald's?
You didn't eat your food yet either?
No. Even when opening. I saw it on 345 today. I got back down to 344.
This is beyond shopping. This is finding.
It's kind of warm. I just warmed it up.
Thank you.
Yeah.
California love. There's something to see it. I don't want to do this. Oh, I hate when people just be strafing you with a name tag now. Shaking stars. See what's a fan that will go out swing. I'm gonna go out swinging. I'm gonna go out swinging. Shooting stars.
Good night.